you know you're gonna lose a Super Bowl, and you and your little, crybaby fans are gonna wake up in the morning and you're gonna be all spoiled with the Lambs and all that, but you're gonna wake up on February the 4th, 2-4, and then you're gonna find out that Anthony Davis is going to LeBron is going to the Lakers, and then no one's gonna feel sorry for the Rams or anyone in LA who's really spoiled with championships and all that. By the way, I picked your team to win the World Series this year. They're beating the Yankees. February the 4th, that forms a 24. The three-peat is going to happen 24 years after Michael Jordan's 6th title. Kobe Bryant, number 24. This is why I see the trade occurring on February the 4th. And what February the 4th is the 35th day of the year. So after 34 prior days, the Lakers are going to take over the headlines on the following morning, on Monday. And it is Anthony that equals 34 prior days to the 35th day of the year. It is the 35th day of the year that this trade is going to be executed. King James equals 35 in gematria, and Brandon Ingram is going to get shipped away. Anthony Davis wants out. It is official. Anthony Davis wants out in gematria equals 78. He wants out because he wants to win a championship. He wants to play in the NBA Finals. And he's going to help LeBron do this for the first time since he was at Cleveland. And I see the first matchup being against the Toronto Raptors. Los Angeles versus Toronto equals 78. We would have the LA native Kawhi Leonard versus LeBron. Kawhi Leonard getting the Supermax deal this offseason with the Toronto Raptors. That is where you're getting all the 78 references with Anthony Davis wanting out, and what that is going to symbolize and represent for the National Basketball Association. LeBron James' birthday is on December the 30th. Monday, February the 4th is when this trade's going to happen. 37 days. The discussion will be if Lonzo Ball is going to be included, but he's going to stay. The LA native is going to stay. Lonzo Ball equals 37. Los Angeles in gematria equals 37. I would laugh my ass off if he does get traded away and the big baller is no longer at LA, because that would mean that LeBron would want to ship him out. The amount of time from February the 4th to March the 11th, Anthony Davis' birthday, 35 days. Once again, we have King James in gematria equaling 35. We have Ingram equaling 35. Brandon Ingram is on his way out the door. Today, January the 28th, was the day that Anthony Davis officially requested his trade. Obviously, you can't be all vocal about that and distracting your teammates. The amount of time from LeBron's birthday to today's day is 30 days. That was the day that Anthony Davis wanted out. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is going to be involved in the trade. KCP equals 30. LeBron equals 30 in gematria. LeBron James officially joined the Lakers on September the 9th. September the 9th, the amount of time from that day to January the 28th is I have to do the day of the trade. So the day of the trade is February the 4th. And July the 9th, the amount of time, that would be 30 weeks. Once again, this lines up with LeBron equaling 30. The 30th week of his time in LA, that is when the trade is going to get executed. Now we have Anthony Davis' birthday of March the 11th. So we go to March the 11th, and then what is the time duration from February the 4th to that particular day in this very scripted National Basketball Association? 35 days if you do not include the end day, February the 4th to March the 11th. Ingram gets traded away. King James equals 35. Now, when you include the end day, it's 36. It is in gematria Lakers, the Lakers equals 36 in gematria is what I meant to say. Now, New Orleans equals 45. I like how February the 4th has a date numerology of 45. That's That's really revealing. That's really revealing. That is a sign of things to come, no doubt about it. I mean, that's the day that they're going to trigger this trade, and it all lines up perfectly. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is gone. 2 first-round draft picks are gone. Maybe it's 3. Maybe 6 pieces are involved. Maybe it's 3 guys and 3 first-round draft picks. Let me add up the years. Let me see how this adds up to. 2 first-round draft picks, 2020, 2021, or whatever it is. Maybe 2019, 2020. But 2 first-round draft picks, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope are going to be involved in this trade. And then we have Kyle Kuzma, we have Lonzo Ball staying. We have the whole Lake show is here to stay. Now let me break down the time span from the start of the season, from the start of the NBA season to the day that this trade would occur. I'm predicting on that Monday. Now that is 112 days if you include the end day. Once again, it is the Pelicans, it's the LA Lakers, that equals 112 in gematria, so that's very revealing. Now, Brandon Ingram's birthday is September the 2nd. Brandon Ingram's birthday, September the 2nd. Okay, that is the next thing, that time duration from his birthday to the day of the trade. Just bear with me here. There's a lot to say here, and we got to execute this day perfectly, because February the 4th, that lines up with the storyline. Now that's 5 months and 3 days if you include the end day from Brandon Ingram's birthday to the day of the trade. I like how it is Anthony Davis in gematria, that equals 53 in Pythagorean 1 through 9 gematria. The season says all, so Brandon Ingram's birthday and then the start of the season. We need to do that time duration too, because that is going to tell the plot what's going to happen right as we reach the new year. Oh, look at this. 45 days if you include the end day from Brandon Ingram's birthday to the day of the start of the season. Once again, I've said it's New Orleans, that equals 45 in gematria. How about KCP, right? Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now, he is born at Georgia. He's born at Georgia, and that's where the Super Bowl is going to be played at. It's going to be played at the state of Georgia. February the 18th, I like how his birthday is 1993. This adds up to 112. He plays for the Lakers. He's on his way out the door. It is the Pelicans, that equals 112 in gematria. So that is really revealing with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's born on the 18th day of February, so 14 days later, after February the 4th, that's when he's going to get traded. That's going to be the end of his Laker career. N equals 14. So I'm going to go with February the 4th. That would be 7 days later, right? 7 days later, six full days would pass in between, so it probably lines up really perfectly. It probably does, I tell ya. Perfect day for that trade to happen. Has everything to do with the 3P occurring 24 years later, and this trade that is made for it to happen. So I hope you understand everything that's happening in this video.